red in most of the economic indicators. I have here the gross domestic product, oil and gas sector, unemployment and poverty, inflation and exchange rates. On inflation and exchange rate, I just noted that by a few days ago, I asked, what is the exchange rate of the naira to the dollar? $1. How many naira I will give you? 1,700 and something. That is frightening, frightening. And the free fall, in my view, I can't see the side that has developed. And that has affected several things. Fuel pump, you go buy petrol. It was 300 and something, 500 and something, 600 and something, 1,000, climbing. So these two elements are impacting the economy. And I went to Okebukola University the other day, and I wanted to buy, about 3 weeks ago, wanted to buy some of their farm products. And the gari that I used to buy there for maybe like 600 had gone on to 2,000 something. A kilo of gari. You all know, I don't need to be spending so much time on this, about economy, about youth unemployment issues, about national security. So I'm going to go to let this be fast. I'm going to go to how science and technology can help in boosting our economy. I've listed 6 here, there are a few more. Adoption of modern technologies in agriculture to increase crop yield. Yes, we have, our farmers are not able to get to the farms on account of insurgency, on account of pests not allowing them to put in their farms. Yes, but if you deploy some modern technologies, that will help to increase your crop yield within the little farm that you have. Yesterday night, I had a discussion with His Excellency President Obasanjo, and he said the solution, very, very simple. And that solution is this: production, production, production. You want the economy to be straightened out, then productivity, industrial, agricultural must have to be boosted, must have to go up. So all we are saying here, all that you're going to see here are how science and technology can help to improve our productivity. Economy, no theory, no say World Bank is telling us to do this. If we are productive, if we get exports out, then we're going to end foreign exchange, and we're going to see that things will be improving. Development of drought-resistant crops and precision farming techniques, leveraging automation and artificial intelligence to improve manufacturing efficiency, and the rest you can see there. Let's go to the other areas. Encouraging research in clean energy technologies to reduce dependency on fossil fuels, utilizing technology for better resource management and environmental monitoring, strengthening partnerships between universities, industry, and government for applied research. Let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm trying to condense this research. I was told I should have 1 hour. I said, no, I don't need 1 hour. I only need about 30, 35 minutes. So what I'm trying to do is to give you highlights. There are several other recommendations in the lecture that you will find. But I'm telling you again that the recommendations that I have in the lecture are not complete. There are several other things that should have been mentioned. So I want to submit this as a limitation of the lecture. So let's go on to youth employment or unemployment. This is something I don't need to give you data about. But in the book, you'll find the data on youth unemployment. You graduate from secondary school, go to the university, polytechnic, college of education, and you are out. And you don't have a job. And let me tell you, maybe you know or you don't know, that if as a graduate, you're a teacher, and you get employed to a private secondary school. Do you know how much they are paid? A graduate in a private secondary school in Lagos, Ogun, everywhere, I'll tell you, 35,000 naira a month. You're a medical doctor, you don't have a nice place, you are practicing in a private hospital, you are paid maybe 60 or 70,000 naira a month. How much would that be? I asked the driver, hey, Wally, this is our motor. How much? Yesterday, how much can fill it? He said 70,000 naira just to fill the tank of the vehicle. So 70,000 naira will fill the tank of the vehicle. How you will chop? How will you take care of a family? So we have this youth unemployment matter is scary, very scary. And His Excellency, Baba said, look, we have 20 million children out of school. Hey, the future is dim, very dim. Because these are the people who will be the bandits of tomorrow, kidnappers, and the rest of them. So the matter of youth unemployment, Baba has called it a ticking time bomb. You know, let me tell you about the bomb. I'd like to beg Baba to let me talk about the bomb, because in a general, I mean civilian. So you have an explosive device in there, and you have a fuse that when you light up the fuse, because all that explosive the nitrate kind of explosive is to get a spark and the thing will blow up. So the fuse is lit. The thing is coming down, small. And you can time it. You can say after an hour, you blow up. After a day, you blow up. Or after 30 minutes, you blow up. It's like a grenade. You pull up the pin and you throw it, seconds. Okay. So what we're saying about this particular one, about youth unemployment in Nigeria, and I want to underline that, is a very scary issue that should be given top priority by government, and also by, when I say government too, I don't mean government at the federal level alone, I mean at all levels, state, federal, and even within different communities. So, going straight on account of time, how will science and technology lead to the engagement of our youth so that unemployment rates will depress, will start coming down? Let's see a few of this. As I said, I've just highlighted some of them. Our science and technology programs, like the one we're doing in Bestek, should be focused on vocational training and aligning vocational training with market needs to increase job readiness. And I want to beat my chest to boast that Bells University of Technology, if I was ticking 1, 2, 3 like that, you have scored almost 90% in number one. Almost 90% number one. We are preparing Bells University of Technology graduates to fit in with the market. We're not saying we're training you to go to the public sector or be employed. We're training you to be able to engage yourselves. When you finish the entrepreneurship program in Bestek, it's one of the best in Nigeria. Today we have 274 universities. If you ask me to rank Bells in terms of entrepreneurship preparation, office graduates, you'll be among the top. Which one you want? Is it top 5? Talk. Said it. Top 5. Okay, take top 5. Yes, that's it. So look at the audience. Can you come back to the slide, please, quickly? Equip our youth with practical digital skills. Hey, that's the skill we need out here. Skill of today, skill of the future. Digital skills to meet the demands of the modern workforce. Supporting youth tech entrepreneurs. Many of the graduates of this university, when I saw the list, I was impressed. The list of graduates of Bells University of Technology setting up their enterprises and making waves all over the place. So, back again, equipping youth with practical digital skills to meet the demands of modern workforce. Supporting young entrepreneurs, that's where I was. With funding, hey, you want to set up a small business and you will require like 2 million. 2 million, where you will get them? You go to the banks and they'll tell you they're going to start paying 2% on you. By the time you do the cost benefit, you find that this thing will crush you. Good news for you. We have a youth development center where at the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library. YDC, Youth Development Center. You know what it's doing? Baba has put down some money for people like you, young graduates from universities, and those that are not in universities. Come and take some facility at almost like 0%, maybe by 1 or 2%. Set up your business, because it is not theory. With President Obasanjo, it's not theory. He likes to point to an example of what he has established as practice. So that's what we do. How many of you need money? Come. Write your name down and come to YDC tomorrow. And we'll find, we'll find money. So that matter of getting funding to set up enterprises is a challenge, and that will need to be addressed. Facilitating youth-led startups through access to venture capital and innovation grants. Training youth in solar, wind, and other renewable energy technologies to support green jobs. We are doing that also in the Youth Development Center. So these are areas, these are science and tech areas that are topical, that are events of the future, that if you engage in them now, you will make your money. Employment will not be one that you are seeking in the big companies, the private sector, or the small companies there, and from the public sector. Establish programs to involve youth in agriculture using modern technology-driven approaches. Expanding training for youth in digital marketing. Hey, that's an area of promise, digital marketing, e-commerce, and online business management. Enabling young entrepreneurs to build and promote online businesses, both locally and internationally. Vice-Chancellor, I'm glad to let you know what I know, that many of our graduates, many of Best Tech graduates have businesses, online businesses, so you don't need to sweat. You don't need to pay 70,000 rand to fill a car. Right there with your device, internet-enabled device, you can make all the money that you need to make. That's technology, again. Yes, that's that one. Now, let's go on to, as we close, let's go on to the matter of national security. You know, I said as we close, because there's a lecture which is richer than what I presented, but the idea is not for me, Peter Okebukola, to come here and be reading this thing line by line. If I come to a lecture and a graduation lecture and I see the person reading it line by line, now here you are going to be invited to the graduation lecture, I will just come out. Because the graduation lecture, let me tell you what it is. The VC also mentioned it. Stimulate ideas and get people to see a few other dimensions that they are not used to. And you take it away as graduates and as audience, and maybe apply one or two of this. But let me tell you what I found. Over the last 50 years, I've been part of this business of higher education thing. A graduation lecture is given, booklet is printed, and nobody listens to the thing again. It is this. I'm sure that of Best Tech has not been so. Resolutions of such lectures are sent to the different stakeholders for possible application or adoption. National security. Where are we? Hey, I don't need to waste your time telling you about where we are. We are in danger of so many things. You know, of every part of the country is endangered. National security, where we should be, and outside technology can take us there. Let me go to that third part, because that's the heart of the matter for us. Technology, when deployed, I tell you the difference between the American military and the Nigerian military. The Nigerian military or the Chinese military, the thing is science technology. No other thing. Science and technology is the major difference. There are other differences, so the major difference in science and technology. How they are able to deploy science and technology for national security. So we can enhance surveillance and intelligence through advanced technologies, using drones, satellites, and artificial intelligence powered surveillance systems to monitor critical areas, implementing facial recognition and data analytics to improve intelligence gathering and tracking. Did you know that in many European and countries in North America, everybody on the street, your face is captured, your biometrics, your eyes. So when something happens in an area, all you need to do is look at the surveillance, look at the video, CCTV video, and look at those who will not pass the place. And very simple, because there's a database. You do that one for our great country. First, they will chop the money clearly, chop the for the CCTV camera, chop the money for everything. What a shame. So you have I've talked about monitoring and data analytics to improve intelligence gathering and tracking, developing robust cyber security infrastructure to guard against cyber threats and espionage, using data analytics to identify crime patterns and predict potential security threats, leveraging GPS. You wonder, how is an army able to say, oh, this person is a Bob is in one particular, some drone, some missile, either ballistic or non-ballistic, is sent to another, only to that house, only to that house. That person is in a bunker 4 levels down. There's no magic about this thing. It's just technology. 4 levels down. The ordinance or the weapon is sent from wherever. It can be in space, it can be from any part of the world, goes to the place and doesn't branch anywhere. Doesn't branch right, doesn't branch to the next house or the house. It goes to the bottom 4 levels down and then to the bottom. And of course, annihilate all the people that are there. So whatever the enemy of that nation is, establishing resilient encrypted communication networks for police, military, and emergency services, encrypted. So you have some Boko Haram and other kidnappers and all that, and they're communicating easy, and police not be guided. No, and police, they do mago to guide them. So with science and technology, you are able to encrypt communication among personnel in these services. Applying AI and machine learning for real-time analysis of terrorism-related data. I've said all of this. Nothing seriously new. About some years back, His Excellency President Olusegun Obasanjo brought together experts. When I say experts, I mean experts from all over Nigeria, all over Africa. Those experts came together and we say, hey, you know, I took only three. I took economy, experts, the best in economy, put them together. I took youth employment, experts, youth employment. I took national security, the best of them, put them together. And the other sectors, education, agriculture, transportation, brought them together. These 2 books that are displayed on the screen, Towards a New Dawn in Nigeria, post-2015. That when we say post-2015, it means after 2015 till today, till tomorrow, and for a long time to come. The antidotes to all these 3 issues that I raised are in these books. For healthcare, that's the second one, health sector. towards a new dawn. So what this lecture is about is towards a new dawn, using science and technology. So all the resolutions, all the recommendations I've given. And let me tell you what then happened. Because Baba of Africa, that's our great daddy, God has endowed him beyond normal. I'm not saying it's abnormal though. I'm saying beyond normal. Beyond normal, not me abnormal. The average person in our academic environment. Our professors here, maybe at best, you have like 8 scholarly works. So let's take an average professor in the Nigeria university system having about 80 scholarly works. His Excellency, President Obasanjo has nothing less than 250 scholarly works. So how many professors think will be? 3 professors rolled into one. How many professors did I say? You don't answer me, you fear? 3 professors, 3 in 1. 3 professors rolled into one. So we got these documents together and we took it to government. And the short-sightedness of government, the bad belly at that time, it was a big ceremony. We took the thing and handed over. Obasanjo to be ruling us through this thing. What stupidity. What high level of stupidity that is. Don't say me, Peter Okebukola, nobody will catch me. I will say it. I will abuse them as well as I can. And little did they know that in this treasure, we have encapsulated all these glorious things that I've mentioned and a lot more. So, Your Excellency, I would like to thank you for all that you have done for the country and all that you continue to do. So, as I close, let me give a few remarks. Are you coming up? So, by way of concluding remarks, like again to say that in this lecture, we celebrated Best Investor of Technology. 19 years of Best Investor of Technology. God keeping us by the 20th. All right, I just got I'm happy to announce, before I just close this, happy to announce something that was slipped into my hand now. Over the last 3 years, what I have been doing through what we call the Virtual Institute for Capacity Building Higher Education is to train university professors, vice-chancellors, deputy vice-chancellors, directors of ICT, directors of academic planning, in areas where we know they need training. And yesterday, we had a graduation ceremony for Module 9. Module 8 was on artificial intelligence. And I taught 1,200 professors from the Nigerian university system. I'm happy to mention this in Baba's presence. 1,200 professors, many of them vice-chancellors. So I had about 40 vice-chancellors, deputy vices and all of that. Train them in how to use artificial intelligence for their teaching, for their research, for their community service, for doing all manner of things. That 9 weeks. 9 weeks. Practicals. I'm happy. That's what I do, but when you don't see me, those things that they do on the side. So we ended the one, we started this module 9 on the 4th of August. And we had a graduate ceremony yesterday. We had 1,200, 500 applied, 500, but because it's still very strenuous, it's not just come, take lectures, practicals. Let me give you a typical week. On a Monday, there is a lecture. You get a lecture to everybody. Tuesday is free. Wednesday, you have what you call a discussion forum. On Tuesday, I post a topic for discussion, and everybody to that post that discussion forum topic, and then we mark. By Thursday, I release the result. On Friday, actually by Tuesday, you get, on Monday, you get a video for that week. Because you're going to submit your practical report. So Monday, lecture along with video for practicals. Tuesday is free, Wednesday discussion forum. Thursday we have it's group debates, and that's really very exciting. We have debate between the Vice-Chancellors and rectors, the rectors and the provosts, and so on. On Friday, there's a weekly test on Fridays. Saturdays you submit. Towards the end of the training, you do a project. The project is really, really strenuous. And then we have a comprehension. At the end of it all, we sum up all your scores from start to finish. And we then classify your certificate as follows. If you score 90% and above from all of the scores aggregated, will give you distinction plus. If you score 80 to 89, you get a distinction. 70, and it goes all the way down. So somebody just passed on to me, and I'm very glad to note that 3 staff of Bells University of Technology had distinction plus in this training program. Here, can you please stand up? If those people are there here, where are they here? Okay, wherever you are, yeah, that's good. Congratulations. So you can see, this is a great university we are running here. And what is that topic about? The theme for this particular one, this last one, Module 9, is about writing grant-winning proposals and raising funds for the university. Why did we select that? We selected that because if you're going to get funds now, the income from tuition and other sources will not support your research, will not support many things. So we have trained our staff to be able to, we've trained staff from the university system to be able to raise funds. And so 3 of you had distinction plus. Let's see, Professor Enio Logbo, I'm sorry if I pronounce that name wrongly, Dr. Ogushola K.E. and Dr. Olutayo K. So congratulations, we're happy to recognize you at this occasion. For your information, the next Module 10, which I'm going to run, because I have specialization in computer science education, science education. And within computer science education, my specialization is artificial intelligence and cyber security. So by January, we are going to run an 8-week training, practical training on the ABC of cyber security. Vice-Chancellor, you are 3 people for this one. Bested, I'm sure you're going to promise that minimum of 10 of you. Do you have that promise? I have that promise. We score the distinction plus in our Module 10, which will run from January to February next year. So I'd like to thank you all for giving me this opportunity to share thoughts with you. I leave you in the good hands of God, that God should continue to be with our leaders, our Chancellor, our Chairman Board of Trustees, our Pro-Chancellor, our Vice-Chancellor, all members of Senate, all members of the Bells University of Technology community, and especially our promoter, His Excellency President Olusegun Obasanjo, that God should continue to be with him in all his travels. And I'd like to close with a personal note of appreciation. Because I called Baba's office, I looked at his calendar. You can see how filled this hall is. This is how filled Baba's calendar is for this weekend. today, tomorrow, the next, and of course, every day, all the other days. So I asked, will Baba be able to make it here? And he said, it's title, the title. Baba will come maybe tomorrow, and just for a few minutes tomorrow. I said, well, that's fine. So I got here at about 9:20, and Baba was already seated here. Yeah, thank you. Baba was already seated here. So you know what Baba did? Baba told all the elements in his calendar, hey, bila, that was coming here. Baba, I'd like to thank you, sir, for the honor that you have done for me. And I remain committed to serving in your vineyard. Thank you once again, and I wish you all the very best in this 16th Convocation ceremony. God bless.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to express our sincere appreciation to distinguished Professor Peter Okebukola for the excellent convocation lecture delivered just now. Thank you very much, sir. Before we proceed to the presentation of slide, let me recognize the presence of the former university librarian, Dr. Clement Omagbemi, the registrar of the Nigerian French Language Village, Badagry, Mr. Ini Enwa, registrar French Village, the registrar Olabisi Onobanjo University, our own Dr. Caleb Orukoton is there. Orukoton was a deputy registrar in the university and just appointed registrar Olabisi Onobanjo University. Dr. Orukoton. You're welcome. May I humbly invite the President and Chairman of the Board of Trustees to present the plaque to the guest lecturer. May I also invite the guest lecturer to step forward, please.
Great. Thank you very much. I think it's been a very great day, hasn't it? We've all enjoyed it so far. I want to thank you once again for the attention you gave to that lecture so ably delivered. I have a few areas which I will touch upon, but I will leave it until later. Meanwhile, I think I want to thank you, and on behalf of the entire university, present to you may the good Lord continue to be your guide and guide. May you will prosper and will wish abundant Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. The New Horizon has given some prizes to 4 students who have distinguished themselves, and the is a award of excellence on international IT and e-business professional skill and certification. May I invite the Vice-Chancellor to present the award to the student. Adeyemi Olawale, is it in the hall? Adeyemi Olawale. Arolo Abibat. Arolo Abibat. Tejosho Oluwadara. Okoro Chinedu. Okay. Step forward, step forward.
Especially if one of the travelers like myself and say you are from Nigeria. Too long after we boasted as a country that dollar wasn't a problem, naira wasn't a problem, is how to spend it. They helped us in spending. We started with The donations were credit lines to us, and we started borrowing until we became highly indebted. We were happy. Our dear Papa came in at this stage, and during his first tenure, through economic management, being very strict and sincere, sincerity is key. We were able to pay all these debts through means, either by rescheduling or whatever. And we were able to stand on our 2 feet once again. I would just say, This didn't start for too long until we again opened the bandwagon. And only God knows by how much we are indebted again today. May the good Lord see us out of it. Ọ̀rọ̀ wa gbàdúrà. Olúwa Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè yóò sì gbọ́ àdúrà wa. God is kind. I believe we will get out of it. That sums up exactly what you're talking about. How do we get out of it? Define it. You made mention at one point, you said technology is no magic. I accept that. But when you say magic, I can remember my wife, my mom passed on when she was 102. At one time, this telephone 090, not 90, was still on. And I was in the village and the phone rang, and it happened to be one of our daughters abroad. Then I gave the phone to her, and he said, she could recognize the voice. That's technology. She just busted into tears because she never saw a thing like that. But today, things are different, completely different. You can phone. In fact, today, if my son wants to talk, any of the boys' grandchildren wants to talk to me, he will go to his room and say, Grandpa, I say, what do you mean, Grandpa? Come and talk to me here. You know, they prefer using this technology. You have to. We will get to the desired goal. I want to thank you. You said it all. If I continue to talk about our Papa, we will not live here. But I have a number of things to say about her, but that time will come. It will come in Jesus' name. I want to thank you and say again, once again, they've given me another speech. I think I will defer my own remarks till tomorrow, like you did. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. We are going to have the convocation ceremony for the special direct entry student now. And before that, let me recognize Mrs. Olaleye Francisca, representing the Director General NYSC. Madam, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I have the honor and privilege to invite the Chancellor, Dr. Ibrahim Hassan Damkwabo, FCA OON, to constitute this assembly as the convocation of Bells University of Technology OTA for the purpose of admission to first degrees and presentation of prizes. Chancellor, sir.
I hereby constitute this assembly as the convocation of Bells University of Technology, OTA, for the purpose of admission to first degrees and presentation of prizes.
Thank you, sir. Once again, I have the honor and privilege to call upon the Chancellor, Dr. Ibrahim Hassan Donkambo, FCON, to deliver his opening address. Chancellor, sir.
Thank you very much. I have the great honor and privilege to welcome you all to this auspicious occasion, the 16th Convocation Ceremony of Bells University of Technology, OTA, and the 6th Convocation for the Special Direct Entry students holding today, the 1st of November 2024. I sincerely welcome His Excellency Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, GCFR, PhD, the promoter of Bells University of Technology, OTA. I express my heartfelt appreciation to His Excellency for the confidence reposed in me to serve first on the 19th of April 2005 as Accountant General of the Federation, and now as the Chancellor of this great university. I'm very grateful. I welcome and appreciate the President and Chairman of Board of Trustees, Chief Dr. Kola Jamodu, FCA, CFR, and all members of Board of Trustees. I particularly welcome the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, Professor Bat O. Naji, FAS, FAENG, NNOM. Members of Council, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor J. Jeremiah O. Ojediron, members of Senate, staff, and students of Bells University of Technology. I sincerely appreciate the convocation guest lecturer, the erudite Professor Peter Okebukola, OFR, for his thought-provoking lecture, and I am very proud to be associated with this board. I also welcome and appreciate our very distinguished academics and the Vice-Chancellor of other universities, the Bells University's Parent Forum, media executives, and other distinguished guests. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me at this junction to facilitate with the special direct entry students who, through hard work and diligence, have been honored today. I congratulate you all, and I am confident that you will be good ambassadors of these great universities. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you once again, and I thank you for your kind attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you. May I recognize Professor Adewale Adeola, representing Professor Ruben G. Akolo, Vice-Chancellor, Crawford University. Thank you. I have the honor and privilege to call upon the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, Professor Bat O. Naji, FAS, FANG, CON, NNOM, to deliver his welcome address. Pro-Chancellor, sir.
I feel highly honored to welcome all of you to the 16th Convocation Ceremony of Bells University of Technology, which also doubles as the 6th Convocation ceremony for the special direct entry students taking place today, Friday, 1st November 2024. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to once again welcome the promoter, His Excellency Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, TFR, PhD, who has always graced us with his esteemed presence. We thank you very much, even in his absence here right now. I appreciate the Chancellor, Dr. Ibrahim Hassan Dankwambo, FCA, ON, for his great support and commitment to the ideals of the university. We thank you, sir. May I also welcome the President and Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Chief Dr. Kola Jamodu, FCA, CR, members of the Board of Trustees, members of the Governing Council, the Vice-Chancellor, members of the Senate, staff and students of this great institution. I express my profound appreciation to our convocation lecturer of today, Professor Peter Okebukola, OFR, for his excellent lecture that he delivered. Was truly food for our minds. We thank you very much, sir. We're proud of you. I appreciate and welcome the Vice Chancellors and registrars of other institutions here present, as well as all members of the Bells University Parents Forum. Today, the university is graduating its 6th set of the special direct entry students. May I therefore felicitate with all the graduating students for your hard work and discipline, the fruit of which you are reaping today. I charge you to be worthy ambassadors of the university and strive to make the difference wherever you may find yourself. I also congratulate all those who have supported you one way or the other to achieve the success being recorded today. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you once again to this memorable occasion and thank you for your kind attention. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I have the honor and privilege to invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Jeremiah Oludele Ojediran, to deliver his convocation address. Vice-Chancellor, sir.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please again permit me to stand on the already well-established protocol by the Registrar and Secretary to Council, while acknowledging the presence of the promoter, who graciously took time out to be with us at the convocation lecture, despite his very tight schedule. Let me also join others in commending and thanking the guest lecturer for doing justice to that topic. You treated it so nicely that it was easy for us to follow. Well, what else do you expect from this? Thank you so much, sir, for your preparation, for your presentation. God bless you. Now, let me welcome every one of us, especially to the 16th Convocation ceremony. That's what the slide, please. Let me welcome all of us to this 16th Convocation ceremony. And for the advice usual, and it's the first thing I do, to the Almighty God, for His grace, mercies on us all, because whatever achievements that we've had in these years past until now was by His mercies and His doing, and we give glory to the Almighty God for what He's done, for what He's doing, and again for and also guidance in 3 cases of university administration. Let me at this point also remember the past Pro-Chancellors, President and Chairman of Board of Trustees, and all members of Council who have served in this place. I'm glad that the guest lecturer went to town to remember quite a number of them who have passed to the great beyond. May their souls rest in peace. While we thank God for those who are still alive and are still working and kicking and trying to make sure we work on. At this point, let me also pay tribute to those with the current leadership, ably led by Asiwaju Chief Dr. Kola Jamodu, the President and Chairman, Board of Trustees, the Chancellor of this university, Senator Dr. Hassan Dankwambo, the Chairman and Pro-Chancellor, Chairman of Council, Professor Bat Naji. Let me appreciate also the past leadership of this institution, Professor Julius Okoje and Professor Isaac Adeyemi. These two laid very firm foundation and put structures in place in the first 10 years of this university. I thought you would clap for them. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I especially appreciate the Executive Secretary NUC, Registrar of JAM, my fellow Vice-Chancellors who are here, and registrars of other institutions who are here, as well as all other stakeholders in the university education sector. I felicitate with friends and well-wishers, particularly parents and guardians of our graduates of today. What is the first degrees and presentation of prizes to the 6th set of the product of this university who have undergone the rigorous undergraduate trainings via the special direct entry mode and have been found worthy both in character and learning. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me take us down memory lane also. We are following to the special direct entry program, which is fondly called TOPUP, was actually a response to a need at the University of Technology. However, they have to go through JAM for a direct entry into the university. And then they go through 6 semesters put together in 2 years to graduate with a first degree. They must also be worthy in character and learning. Distinguished gentlemen, today's event is really unique. It is a 16th today and tomorrow that this management is conducting. We spent 9 years here, give glory to the Almighty God for its enablement to move through these years. This same year, the university is clocking 20, and we have moved as a giant stride. So this year is actually unique to this university. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me at this point also to, sorry, I can't see well from afar. So we start from a very modest beginning, and we have become very good, very articulate, and the quality of our graduates are there to show for it. Just 2 days ago, we had a colloquium here where 5 alumni came to deliver a colloquium. Session when they told us session when they told us the economic space. Ladies and gentlemen, the chair guest lecturer mentioned this, and it was not just prisoners. He has a list of that. Our graduates are all over the globe, doing one thing or the others, and we are worth being celebrated. Ladies and gentlemen, it is worth that you celebrate our uniqueness. We are the first private university of technology in Nigeria. We are ranked within the 54th and 60th on the THE Sub-Saharan ranking, and also we rank 12th in Nigeria. Thank you. This university is the first to run the biomedical engineering, mechatronics engineering, and telecommunication engineering at the undergraduate level. And currently, we are on the reporters list. HE. And thank you for TS lecturer for stating this with the authority that we should move even to the ranking stage very soon. And I'm proud to announce also that one of our professors was listed as ranking among the top 2% researchers in Africa. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, there are some points that we must note at this point. Our lean resources will be used to do all God has helped us to do. That means the potential is there, and it's also expandable if it's encouraged with some government support. Same landscape as public universities, and that the incursion of private investors in education landscape is basically not for profit, but was born out of love for Nigeria and the desire to contribute positively to human capital development. So, if private incursion in all aspects of the economy are encouraged by the government, why are investors in the education sectors handled with so much disdain? I think that's a question for the government to answer. Why are they handled with so much disdain? Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me state here that we operate on the same theater of engagement in the public sector with everyone, producing quality manpower for the development of Nigeria, and our products perform excellently on neutral grounds against products of other institutions. World guest lecturer put that very well in his lecture. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now it seems as if we are a bit ahead more than others. Well, because we are standing and run with their vision. and concepts given to us. And I want to mention this. One of these is that Bells University is a community university. And our promoter mentioned this succinctly when we were commissioning the Okebukola building, that this is a community university. He mentioned that this university is not part of his will at all. It's not in his will, meaning that this is kept as a legacy for the community. It is a community university. And the donor of that building also followed suit immediately. That building, Okebukola building, also is not in his will. So his children cannot lay claim on that building. Meaning that infrastructure within the system makes it a community university. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, over time, innovations have always marked turning points in public engagements and social contracts. It is therefore necessary to appreciate this concept of the community university as the model being championed by Bells University of Technology, Ota. I thought you would clap for us at that point. Community education system sets out to provide best solutions from collective knowledge and shared experiences, recognizing that education is a lifelong activity. It utilizes a variety of resources as contributed by each of citizens who identifies with the vision and ideals of the institution. I will run through this quickly. There are people who have contributed to the infrastructure of this university. One is Dr. Mike Adenuga, and that massive building up there has been donated by Dr. Mike Adenuga. And that building houses the library, CBT center, laboratories, workshop, office spaces, drawing rooms, and even studios. I mentioned earlier, Dr. Asiwaji Onafokan, Coleman's building, also houses the College of Postgraduate Studies and the Center for Education. New Horizon building, which is under construction now, is being built by the New Horizons company, and it is to cater for this environment. Number 4, and thank you, guest lecturer, for mentioning the DUPF. They are unique, they are different from every other PCAs, they call themselves, all over the country. The Bells University Parent Forum. Their interventions include Student Friendship Center, which houses our Student Affairs Unit, Bells University Student Association Secretariat, and even a gym and I put other uses. This international DPF was renovated by, you've been sitting comfortably all this while. That's because of their thoughtfulness, their large-heartedness, and their open-mindedness. The DPF lecture also has been constructed for lectures by students. And of recent, the LED smart billboard, which I'm sure is the first ever in any university in this country. If you look outside there, whatever we're doing in there, it's being shown there. This was donated just a few months ago. Going to clap for BUPF once again. Thank you very much. The university clinic was donated by PZ. The second university clinic, which is the extension now, was donated by another chairman of BUPF, and that's what it was meant for ICT. When we expanded, we moved to another building, and now it's both male and female. Dr. Tim Akao, the buildings with equipment as a clinic. Distinguished gentlemen, we celebrate these great individuals and corporate entities for identifying with us and contributing to the development and smooth running of a community university. This is the ideal we run with. This is the ideal we are proud of, and this is the ideal we celebrate. Thank you for clapping again. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I won't bore you at all. All our programs quality assurance. Again, our promoter, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, awarded scholarships. Why did he do this? That's because he has an uncommon passion for education and he desires to promote excellence wherever he is. He also desires to ensure that no Nigerian is deprived of education, no matter where he is, no matter the result of the unfavorable society he finds himself. He also wants to contribute positively to the future of everyone. I am glad to inform this gathering very indigent ones. Currently, there are 7 students in this segment. At the graduate level also, because his passion for excellence is there, once you get the first class and you are the best in your class, you have full scholarship from MSc to PhD. I thought you would clap for him. Rarely will this happen. He is a great philanthropist. He's someone who loves alumni. The graduates of today, I want to challenge you to join the alumni once you graduate today. The alumni have been doing very well. They've been contributing also to the, and I want to call on them like Ulvatist, asking for more. We started the agri program. We strategically did that and gave tuition to agriculture, free tuition to every agriculture. When that was, we protested. I mentioned that there should be enjoy free tuition, and free tuition means you don't pay 453,000. That is removed from your school fees. School fee becomes very little for you to deal with. They have also agreed to join us as adjunct lecturers to give the students practical experience. So our agri programs will be unique, will be different from every other agri programs. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have other academic initiatives. We are partnering with the OOPL, Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, to run the leadership program. That's the Leadership Institute. And I want to challenge the direct entry students. Of life. You can see me later for that. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as we move forward, tomorrow we will be honoring two unique people with honorary doctorate degrees. One of them is our emeritus professor, distinguished Professor Peter Adesola Okebukola, who is students will be graduating all across the 5 colleges: College of Life Applied Science, thank you very much. At the appropriate time, this will be admitted into the first degree. Of this, there are people who have distinguished themselves. The best graduation students in each of the colleges as listed. For College of Natural Applied Sciences, Oko Chukwudili is CGPA of 4.50. These are first class people. I must clap for them again. Well, my dear graduates of today, I want to send you forth with great pride and immense belief in your abilities to be world changers who will start the next phase of their journey by positively impacting your immediate environment, your immediate community. We sincerely celebrate you all and look forward to great things from you. And our prayers go with you now and always. While we pray for you and wish you well, it is very important to note and to point out that you are the cusp of history as you celebrate the completion of a vital phase in your individual lives, transitory to a higher one with higher responsibilities. As you pursue your dreams boldly, may the Almighty God to walk into the future with faith, leading you to huge successes. As you go, you shall not struggle to excel. You shall not struggle to have a better yesterday. Your strength shall be renewed always, like that of the eagle. You shall surpass your own expectations. You shall not fall by the wayside. We sincerely appreciate everyone. In concluding this address, I'd like to appreciate the vision of the founding fathers. Thank God that one of them is sitting right here, the emeritus professor, the distinguished professor. The firm support, the confidence, and understanding of the leadership of the university. The unquantifiable support of the management staff. These four gentlemen and ladies sitting here, I call them people of timber and caliber. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being there all the time. You need to watch. The meetings are always fraught with arguments, frictions. But at the end of the day, all you see the progress of the university. I think you should clap for these ones. It's been through thick and thin. Been through thick and thin. Let me call members of staff, members of Senate. The senators have done very well, done excellently well. Senate also, it's not been easy. The committee of deans, the college boards, department, the tiers of government in this university. I want to thank you all. I want to appreciate you for all you've done, for all you're doing, for all you yet do. Your products are coming out. And I said it yesterday that for teachers, you only feel fulfilled when you see your students doing very well. So you must go out and do well so that we will feel fulfilled. This university, thank you very much. Let me appreciate all other staff members, all my colleagues. You have invested your emotions, your passion, your skill, your time, and energy in shaping and producing today's graduates. I thank you most immensely for all you've done. Parents and guardians of today and our guests, thank you for identifying with us. Thank you for coming to celebrate with these ones who are stepping into the new phase of their lives. Before I stop, the pressmen, members of the Fourth Estate of you have done excellently well in projecting the image of this university. You have been our partners in progress. We appreciate you very much. As the pressmen here, just want to thank you, appreciate you. Thank you for being here, for being there all the time. Finally, thank you all for your attention and welcome to Bells, where only the best is good for us. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Honorable Chancellor, sir, the persons who have been presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Bells Vessel Technology Author and have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be admitted to the degrees of their various programs in the colleges of Natural and Applied Sciences, Management Sciences, Environmental Sciences, Engineering, and Food, Agricultural Science and Technology. On the deans of the colleges of Natural and Applied Sciences, Management Sciences, Environmental Sciences, Engineering, and Food, Agricultural Science and Technology, respectively, to present their graduate. Dean, College of Natural and Applied Sciences.
Vice-Chancellor, sir. Will the graduating students in the College of Natural and Applied Sciences for the 2023-2024 academic session rise and remain standing? Honorable Chancellor, sir. Science and Bachelor of Technology of Bells University of Technology, Otta.
By the powers conferred on me as Chancellor, I admit you all to the degree of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Technology of Bells University, Otta. Congratulations.
I salute your name, the finals. Microbiology, Department of Biological Sciences, first class, Ogunbesan Olusegun Ayodele, second class honors upper division, Sefiriyu Omoshalewa Mota, second class honors lower division, Rosimneka Precious. Biotechnology, second class honor division, Ajibade Adeola, Onoye Isaac, Department of Chemical Sciences, Industrial Chemistry, second class honors upper division, Ibiwoye Okebukola, Applied Mathematics and Statistics, first class honors, Akinde Olushola Temitayo, second class honors division, upper division, Ojebowale Onakunle Oni Olubumi, Abimbola Olawale, Physics with Electronics, first class honors, Oluwale Samuel Taye, second class honors, upper division, Oluwashola Bukumi, Onarewaji Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, second class honor division, Ajuwon Tolu Johnson, Ogunmiro Olajide, Ojuma Gospel. Yezuwane Precious.
College of Management Sciences, Professor Adebambo Shobuwa, to present the graduates.
Chancellor, sir, with the graduated student in the College of Management Sciences for the 2023-2024 academic session, rise and remain standing. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present to you, by the authority of Senate, the persons standing and those unavoidably absent, whose names appear in this list, and for whom I stand present, and who have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be admitted the degree of Bachelor of Science of Bells University of Technology, Otta.
By the powers conferred on me as Chancellor, I admit you all to the degree of Bachelor of Science of Bells University, Otta. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Department of Economics, Accounting and Finance, Economics Option, first class, Latin of Israel, Oluwatobi, second class honors, upper division, Ojodu Rashid Adeniran, Olushesi Alabi Tajudin, Accounting, first class honors. Ọ̀jẹ̀tọ́lá Tèmítọ́pẹ́ Juliana, Adélékè Adéyínká Olúwarótìmí, Adéníjì Motúráyọ̀ Adúradémi, Ògúnlẹ̀yẹ Deborah Olúwakẹ́mi, Ṣàlàbí Olúwaṣeun Samson, Musa Ọlábísí Táwákálítì, Àkàndé Mukaila Rẹ̀mú, Lẹ́ṣọ́yè Dámilọ́lá Jọkẹ́, Adébíyí Dámilọ́lá Victoria, Gbẹ́gẹ́dẹ́ Kẹ́hìndé Fúnmikẹ́, Òyìnrìndé Ọláwálé, Adédèjì, Adéníkè Abọ́sẹ̀dé, Adérìndọ́lá Adéjùmọ̀kẹ́ Apilẹ̀, Ògúnrìndé Olúwabùsọ́lá Ọlákẹ́mi, Fátóyè Timothy Olúwaṣọ́mú, Àyìnlá Ṣùgbọ́n Àkàndé, Department of Business Administration, Olúọláwuyì Ọlátúndé Elizabeth, Ajẹni Pius Ọlákúnlé.
The Acting Dean, College of Environmental Sciences, Dr. Atinuke A. Orekan, to present the graduates from the College of Environmental Sciences.
Honorable Chancellor, sir. With the graduating students in the College of Environmental Sciences for the 2023-2024 academic session, rise and remain standing. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present to you by the authority of Senate the persons standing and those unavoidably absent whose names appear in this list and for whom I stand proxy, who have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be admitted to the degrees of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Technology of Bells University of Technology, Malta.
By the powers conferred on me as Chancellor, I admit you all to the degree of Bachelor of Science of Bells University of Technology, Malta.
Thank you, sir. With the graduating student fallouts for their certificate, starting with the Department of Architecture, First Class Honors, Eze Faith Ifioma, Davis Comfort, come on. Can you file out for your certificate, please? Second class honors upper division, same department, Adisa Olumika Samuel, Ayawari Victoria Daubi, Oli Latifa Adejoke, former friend, Adekulojo Wasi Wadere, Taniwo Oluwadamilare, Afolabi Bideni, Oye Yidonsi, Lerobi Nasiru Hisa, second class honors over division, same department, Okun Adébólúwá ti fẹ́ ìṣọ́. Ọkọ̀ Olúgbéńga bẹ̀. Ṣé kò ní ẹ̀? Adéníran Rosemary Olúwa. Department of Personnel, Odúnfọ̀ Ọ̀pẹ́yẹmí Joshua, Ògúnwálé Tóyìn Rebecca. Same department, second class honours of admission, Ìyànjá Victor Olúkáyọ̀dé, Ìsírù Bùsúrà Àtọmọlọ́lá, Hamzat Fọláwé Jẹ̀lílì, Jọ́sù Douglas, Sàláwò Ganiyu, Adéwọlé Samuel Olúwaṣeun, Adédàpọ̀ Ibrahim Adébíyé. Second class honours, lower defense department, Odenike Salamon Odesha, Ademi Olúwafẹ́mi, Salam Sherif Abayomi. For the Department of Estate Management, first class honours, Ayode Oluwatosin Emmanuel. Same department, second class lower upper division, Adeboye Oluwabusayo Ọmọlára, Adéwùmí Tòdúnlọ́pọ̀ Adéṣẹwà, Lee Tolúlọpẹ́ Olútayọ̀. Department of Quantity Surveying, first class honours, Gbadéjọ Ìbùkún Dorcas, Williams Tosin Tasia, Ajíjọlá Abraham. Department of Quantity Surveying, upper division, second class honours, Johnson Theophilus Ṣeun, Amobi Sadiq Ọlálẹ́kọ̀ọ́, Akande Fẹ́mi Solomon. Méjì Samson Chima, Ògúnlọ Táyọ̀ Tèmítọ́pẹ́ Joshua, Adéníyì Akeem Adétúnjì. Department of Upper Regional Planning, first class honours, Obishoye Amaka, Ọlágbáyé Tèmítáyọ̀ Anat. Same department, second class honours upper division, Ọlásùmádé Azeez Arize, Ọlámóyègún Sunday Káyọ̀dé, Àjàyí John Olúkáyọ̀dé, Àlàbí Ṣẹ́gun Samuel, Ìjíbádé Ronke Stella, Òwádébíó Ìfúnmiláyọ̀. Department of Surveying and Geoinformatics, first class honours, Hosseini Abdullahi Quadri Ọláyínká, Ọládùjọyè Ẹ̀bùnolúwa Alice, Lateef Zainab Ọpẹ́yẹmí, Bọ́kọ́lá Azeez Ọláyínká. Same department, second class honours upper division, Ọláfìsóyè Ẹ̀bùnolúwa Hannah, Anigbe Abdulkadri, Adékúnlé Harun Kọ́ládé, Ọ̀wálé Ọlábísí, Sanusi Fẹ́bùláì Ọpẹ́, Bọ́kọ́lá Káyọ̀dé Samuel Okomi, Olófìtílà Múyìwá Tóbi, Ọlábísí, Ofem Fortune, Túndé Kẹ́hìndé Àkọ́bí, Adéyẹgbà Àtẹ̀mẹ́lẹ́ Tóbi, Adéyẹgbà Àtẹ̀mẹ́lẹ́ Ọmọtáyọ̀ Beatrice, Mr. Teslim Ọlámídé, Adédòkun Samson Adémọ́lá, Ọ̀jẹ̀dìran Daniel Alhazan Man Simon Tayo, Ògúndòkun Olúwatóbi Adétayọ̀, Ọládùpọ̀ Òkìkí Olúwaṣeun, Alpha Hudela David, Òkèwọlé Joshua Àdàpọ̀, Adéwuyì kan Ọ̀tọ́pẹ́yẹmí, Badru Adin Gbadébọ̀, Ìrókò Ṣèyí Elijah, Fọlárìn Yétúndé Ìdòwú, Adélèyé Olúwaṣẹ́gun Olúdà, Olúṣínà Múdúrótẹ̀míọlá, Mùnáyọ̀ Quadri Ọládipúpọ̀, Àtíkù Lukman Olúwàdọ̀dé, Johan Danladi, Ọ̀kẹ́ Janet Ige James Ọlátẹ́jú Ọlápọ̀láṣadé Helen Amọ́sẹ́mi Òṣègùn, Ọ̀jẹ̀wándé Olúwapẹ̀lúmi Sọmí, Ṣóyọ́bọ̀ Ìlú Olúwa Chris, second onídàre olúwatóbi Sunday bẹ́ẹ̀ ìdọ́lárẹ̀wájú Lukman bàbá tí bá ń bọ̀ akínbámi Ṣẹ́gun Akínọlá olóyèdè àmọ́ sẹ́mìm Adéyẹmí Azeez Adéwálé Anim Iwat Lóyìnsọ́lá Bádàrí ló wà Bọ́sẹ̀dé Ọmọjọ́lá Statement second class honours lọ́wọ́ Oyèrèdè Moses Ọlágòkè Salam David Ìṣeolúwa Sadiq Kazeem Pẹ̀lúmi Awọ́dẹ́rù Ọládàpọ̀ Báyọ̀ Owólabí Sàjáyọ̀dé Bánirẹ́ Felix Godwin Ọ̀jẹ́bọ̀dé Babátúndé Ọpẹ́yẹmí Ọ̀sánùpẹ̀jú Ọlárẹ̀wájú Gabriel Ògúnjọbí Shamsuddin Ọláwálé David Olúwaṣọlá Samuel Adéjàre Joy Káyọ̀dé Badmus Wasiu Babátúndé Shitu Yusuf Akande Ọládọjà Idris Abiodun Sani Ahmed Ṣọlá Adéyẹmọ Adébísí Afis Mohammed Modina Ọ̀tọ́mọ́kọ́lá Adéṣọpẹ́ Emmanuel Adégòkè Adéyẹmí Yusuf Adébájọ Ògúndìmú Hannah Ọláwùwá Akímùtìmí Kẹ́hìndé James Ọládìpẹ̀ Ọpẹ́yẹmí Ọ̀jẹ́níyì Ayọ̀ọ́lá Olúpọ̀kọ́lá Felicia Faramade Teresa Adébáyọ̀ Wahab Ibrahim Ọládèjì Adéjàre Israel Ẹ̀sìn Razak Kudu Ṣọlá Wahid Basira Mutúwáyọ̀ Ibrahim Kazeem Ajíbọ́lá Salami Akíọ́lá Samuel Owólabí Alámídé Israel Báṣọ̀run Adémọ́lá Láìsàn Ọlálẹ́yẹ Adéwálé Ọlákúnlé Àkànjí Mọ̀súrù Ọlákúnlé Àkànbí Adéyínká Emmanuel Ọ̀ṣọ́lá Wàtàrẹ Olúwaṣeun Umar Adéọlá Kamid Ọláìfá Ọlámídé Máyọ̀wá Oyèwálé Mùsíù Adéwálé F1 Faith Ismiti Ọ̀dẹ́nìkẹ́ Kabiru Ọlálẹ́kan Agboola Fọláṣadé Elin Àkàmọ́ Sẹ́mi Ṣẹ́gun Adigun Kadijat Kọ́lá Ọ̀jẹ̀wándé Olúwa pẹ̀lú mi Sanni Ṣóyọ́pọ̀ Ìjọ Chris Òsì Pẹ̀sọ̀ Adéyẹmí Solomon Olúyàdé Dédé Olúwuyì Onídàre Olúwatóbi Sunday Ahmed Ọlárẹ̀wájú Babátúndé Kabiru Amara Olúṣèyí Adébámu Àkànbí Ṣẹ́gun Akínọlá Olóyèdè Àmọ́ Sẹ̀míù Ali Zulkat Abọ́sẹ̀dé Òjòyè Kẹ́hìndé Emmanuel. Májè Ìgbé Táíwò Tarid Ojúbùtù Adédoyin Adéníyì Adéyẹmí Azeez Adéwálé Hálímì Kọ̀yà Dóyinṣọlá Fàdíbídò Ọbásàdé Ọmọlọ́lá Adéníyì Adéní Janet Fọlọ́run Ṣọ́ Odúnáyọ̀ Fúnlọ̀ Òjó Àánúolúwapọ̀ Tìjání Azeez Adébáyọ̀ Akíọlé Akíntúndé Lọ́wọ́ Olúfọlárin Túndé Michael Yísà Kàbírà Alájí Akíṣọlá Ọpẹ́yẹmí Sufrat Adéyẹmí Olúwa Elizabeth Oyèlérè Moses Lágòkè Salam Karim Akínwùmí Oyèdédé David Ìṣọ̀olúwa Sadiq Kazeem Olúwa Awódẹrù Ọládàpọ̀ Báyọ̀ Owólabí Sodiq Káyọ̀dé Bánirẹ́ Phillips Godwin David Olúwaṣọlá Samuel Adéjàre Joy Káyọ̀dé Badmus Wasiu Babátúndé Shitu Yusuf Akande Ọládọ̀jọ Idris Abiodun. Muhammadina Ọ̀tọ́mọ́kùkọ́lá Adéṣọpẹ́ Emmanuel Adégòkè Adéyẹmí Yusuf Adébáyọ̀ Adéyẹmí David Afashina Ògúndìmú Ayọ̀ọ́lá Olúkọ̀kọ́lá Felicia Faramade Teresa Adébáyọ̀. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to implore the band to make your music a little bit low so that the participants can hear their names, please. Reduce the volume a bit. May I call upon the Dean College of Engineering, Professor Fayomi, to present the graduates, please.
The Chancellor, sir, with the graduating student in the College of Engineering for the 2023-2024 academic session, rise and remain standing, please. Thank you. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present to you by the authority of the Senate, the person standing and those unavoidably absent, whose name appears in the list, and for whom I stand proxy, and whom I have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering of Burst University of Technology, author.
Conferred on me as Chancellor, I admit you all into the degree of Bachelor of Engineering of Bells University of Technology, OTA. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir. The graduate, please kindly file out to receive your certificate, please. We have the ministers here: Ogundare Joseph Taiwo, Njogo Beren Henry from Biomedical Engineering, Iwe Michael Chukwu, Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, Bakari Malik Adewale, Ayonide John Abiola, Lawal Tunde, Ogene Kasi, Adesanya Olami, Oladimeji Oluwasegun, Oluwatobi Oluwaseun, Sokombu Elizabeth, Akinpelu Moses. We have the Department of Mechatronics, Emeto, Austin, Salaudin Abbas, Ayanyemi. We have Ogunbara Kelechi, Ogaba Uche David, Otta. We have Department of Mechanical Engineering, first class students here. Maji Stuka. We have Okeremo Magna, Believe Johnson, second class honor, upper division. Ogudimu Olorunfemi Peter, Olariwaju Kudus, Abiodun, Olukura, Sunday Lawrence, Idoto Bennett, Adeleye Machine. We have Odegbemi Olasogbemi, Wahab Afis Adeota, Obajare Moses Ade Eso Oluwatosin John, Jiwa Abdulrahim, Olobide Isaac, Ajibola Benjamin Ekpeyemi, Ariyo Azam Olamide, Oloyede Rashid. We have from the Department of Electrical and Electrical Engineering, we have Latif Shegun, Makinde, Abayomi Lekan, Inyachi Sandra. We have Peter Ilu Efa, Raji Suleiman Lawal, Jegede Blessing Odafe, Adebowale David Olukade, Mudashiru Nurudin Oladipupo, Babatunde Matthew Olayemi Negedu Samson. Benga Joshua, I've been Babajide Jami, Alao Lateef Olamilekan, Falujo Adesegun Olatunmura, Adetokun Ramota, Ogunkoya Mariam Temitope, Ebenezer Mirefe, Fademi Michael Akiwande, Adeniyi Stephen Adewuyi, Makinde Opeyemi Omolabake, Amomo Oromosele, Adeboyega Bolade Adewuyi, Idowu Olumide Abidemi, Akindele Rafiu, Kayode Oluwagbemiga Emmanuel, Adegunleyin Ope Thomas, Ewusa Abayomi Olarewaju, Iluobe Augustus Ogunmuyila Temitope Olawumi, Amechi Chidera, Kayode Samson Afis, Kayode Samson Afis, Odiabe Osabi, and Kayode. Thank you, sir.
Dean College of Food, Agricultural Science and Technology, Professor Augustine Omoike.
With the graduating students in the College of Food, Agricultural Science and Technology for the 2023-2024 academic session, rise and remain standing. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present to you by the authority of Senate, the persons standing and those unavoidably absent, whose names appear in this list, and for whom I stand proxy, and who have been found worthy both in character and in learning to be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science of Bells University of Technology, Ota.
By the powers conferred on me as Chancellor, I admit you all into the degree of Bachelor of Science of Bells University of Technology, Ota. Congratulations.
Kindly find seats. Nutrition and Dietetics, First Class Honors, Obo Chikodile Clementina. Second Class Honors, Upper Divisions, Oni Okebukola Lydia, Adamu Jane Dorcas, Adeleke Awal Yetunde, Rashid Rukayat Tolulope, Showumi Tawakalit, Bamidele, Morotiwon, Oluwapelumi Eli, Bello Adiola Titilayo. Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Ajani Susan Oluyemisi, Adeyemi Adedayo, Anu Oluwapo, Adesanya Priscilla Titilope.
We are now going to take the oath of induction. Will all the graduates rise and remain standing? All the graduates, please rise and remain standing. Somebody is still sitting down there. Turn the tassel of your cap from the right hand side to the left hand side. Go to page 117 of the order of proceedings. Should be the last page. I will read and you repeat after me. We are taking the oath of induction. I. You put your name. Having completed your program in the College of Best University of Technology, desire to be admitted into Best University of Technology Alumni Association, I do solemnly affirm that I will fully subscribe to the aims and objectives of the association and at all times contribute to the growth and development of Best University of Technology in particular and the society in general. So help me God. Congratulations. You may have your seat. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following graduate students who have distinguished themselves in their respective programs for the 2023-2024 academic session. The president is Okebukola Olusegun Ayodele, microbiology. The value of the prize is a plaque and a commendation letter. Best graduate student, the College of Management Sciences, Ojetola Temitope Juliana, accounting. The value of the prize is a plaque and a commendation letter. Please step forward fast. Best graduate student, the College of Environmental Sciences, Badejo Ibukun Dorcas, quantity surveying program. The value of the prize is a plaque and a commendation letter. Best graduate student, the College of Engineering, Majus Tuko Lamude, mechanical engineering, a plaque and a commendation letter. Best graduate student in the College of Food, Agricultural Science and Technology, Obo Chikodili Clementina, Nutrition and Dietetics. Departmental prizes for the best graduate student in each department. Department of Biological Sciences, Ogunbesan Olusegun Ayodele, microbiology. Chemical Sciences, Ibitoye Opeoluwa Grace, or the industrial chemistry. Computer Science and Information Technology, Ajuwon Tolu Johnson. Physical Sciences, Oluwaleye Samuel Taye. College of Management Sciences, Economics, Accounting and Finance, Ojetola Temitope Juliana. Business Administration, Olawuyi Olatundun Elizabeth. Management Technology, Akintade Jeremiah Victor. College of Environmental Sciences, Architecture, Eze Faith Ifeoma. Building Technology, Odunton Opeyemi Joshua. Estate Management, Ayodele Oluwatosin Emmanuel. Quantity surveying, Badejo Ibokun Dorcas. Survey and Geoinformatics, Oseni Abdul Qadri Olayinka. Urban and Regional Planning, Obi Chinoye Amaka. College of Engineering, Electrical, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Latif Isiak Shegun. Mechanical Engineering, Majus Toko Lamude. Mechatronics Engineering, Ameto Chukwuebuka Austin. Biomedical Engineering, Ogundade Joseph Taiwo. Civil Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Obo Chikodili Clementine. Thank you, sir. Presentation of good will messages. Any good message? Do you have anything? Honorable Chancellor, sir, I hereby invite the Vice-Chancellor of other institutions to present the good will messages sent to us on this occasion. This will be done tomorrow, please. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I have the honor and privilege to invite the visitor and president of Board of Trustees, Chief Dr. Okebukola Jamodu, FCA, CFR, to deliver his address.
It is my singular honor and privilege to welcome you once again to the 16th Convocation ceremony of Bells University of Technology and the 6th Convocation for the Special Direct Entry students taking place today, Friday, 1st of November, 2024. I am particularly grateful that despite your busy schedules, you found time to be with us today. The university is highly honored by your presence. I welcome your excellencies, my Lord spiritual and temporal, renowned government functionaries here present, traditional rulers, captains of industry and commerce, vice-chancellors of other universities, eminent academics, media executives, and all our distinguished guests. who have found time to this auspicious occasion. I welcome and appreciate our dear Chancellor, Dr. Ibrahim Hassan Dankwabo, a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants, OON, for his great commitment to the vision and mission of the university. I want to thank you. I especially welcome and appreciate the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, Professor Bath Inaje, FES, FNG, CON, and NOM. Members of the Board of Trustees and members of Council, the Vice-Chancellor and Chairman of Senate, Professor Jeremiah Oludele Ojediran, members of Senate, staff, and students of Bells University of Technology. I appreciate Professor Peter Okebukola, OFR, who has just delivered a very interesting convocation lecture. I want to thank you once again for your sustainable contributions to the orderly growth and development of the university. You've been associated with the university right from birth. I want to thank you. I appreciate Bells University Parents Forum, BOPOF, and I thank the forum for its great support to the university over the years. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to express my heartfelt appreciation to our dear Papa and promoter of the university, His Excellency, Chief Olu, for his inspiring vision and for his great support for the university. I want to thank you especially for this. May I congratulate the graduating special directorate students who have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be awarded the various degrees of the university. I urge you to consolidate on your achievements and remain good ambassadors of the university. Once again, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and distinguished gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome you once again and to thank you for staying through and your support for this auspicious event. I thank you for your kind attention. Thank you.
Chancellor, to declare today's event closed. Chancellor, sir.
I hereby declare the convocation ceremony closed.
Shall we rise for the Bestech anthem and thereafter the national anthem? Nas- National anthem. Kindly remain standing while the Academy procession leaves the hall in reverse order.